I have an embarrassment of riches when I look at these piles that I have for this deck, because I already have a really strong selection of cards that are in. Alright, I've got all 3 Niv-Mizzets, so I've got my big flyers at the end of the curve covered. I've got my enablers for instants and sorceries, and I've got really good critters that are going to really help me a lot, especially to draw. And so I'm covered, and for the creatures, I'm covered with the heavier creatures for sure, and I've got a reasonable curve. So I've got a few 2-drops, a few 3-drops, then some 4-drops, 5 and 6. So I've got a reasonable base curve. Now, I originally was planning to do 30 creatures, 15 non-creatures, and 15 artifacts, 15 instants and sorceries. But I thought I think a better budget is 20, 20, 20. 20 creatures, 20 artifacts, and 20 instants and sorceries, and even maybe reducing the number of artifacts for instants and sorceries. And so, how many creatures do I already have? So I've got 1, 2, 3. This one counts as an enchantment. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've got 12 creatures. Tassa really goes with my enchantments. And so 12 creatures, and I want to go to 20. So I really want 8 creatures from my gigantic creature pile. I've separated them into creatures and artifact creatures because I'm on artifacts. Now, I didn't put any light artifact creatures in here, which would have triggered Jhoira and would help me with creatures. But I think out of these, I would want to pick 1 or 2. Okay? So, and then also when it comes down to instants and sorceries, I'm going to prefer instants over sorceries, but I'm going to take this guy. So I already have, and these guys are sorceries, instant, sorcery, and instant. So I already have 7 of my 20. Okay? Now, I'm not going to go as heavy on artifacts. I think I'm going to take these slots from artifacts. These are enchantments and planeswalkers, and that is 6 slots. And I do have 1 more enchantment. I weeded out a bunch of cards between videos because I'm not going to consider things that are really remote for such a picky set of choices. So I really like this artifact, and I'm going to include it. And that means that I already have 7 artifacts that I'm going to steal from the 20 artifacts. So, and I already have 1 that I'm going to put in for sure. So I'm really going for 12, and these piles are combined for 20. I'm going to make 20 here, and these are the artifacts. Now, so I'm going to go through the artifact creatures and see what I really want out of here. Okay, return to your hand. I'm on artifacts, but I'm limiting artifacts for enchantments and planeswalkers. This guy is going to give me a land, but I've got to be really picky. Same here. I think this one and this one are in because I do have a lot of multicolored, and this guy is great, draws me a card. So these 2 are in right now, and I'm going to take these other guys out. All right, so now what my number is 4, 8, 12, 14. So I got to pick 6 creatures out of this gigantic pile that are the very best creatures that I could pick. Okay, and I am done with like trying to count for pirates or dinosaurs, any of that. Doesn't matter. Whatever card goes in has to be really good, and there's 6 of them that I'm going to pick. Okay. No, I'm not on creatures here, so no. So these really good goblins, they're not going to do anything in this deck. This guy, I think, is in. This guy has a counter on a stick, and I need 1 drop, so I would say he's in. I'm going to be casting a lot of instants and sorceries, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this is good, but no, I'm not there yet. No. I'm not a mono red, guy is really good. I put him in. No. And no, too weak. I want to think about this guy. This guy is good, but man, I gotta get stuff that is outrageous. Just totally outrageous. These are all no's. I want to think about this dude. Not really. I want to think about this dude. Same here. No. Not really. It would have been nice. It would have been nice. Same here. Not sure. Not doing it. It's got to be really strong. I'm not doing the pinging anymore. Form your graveyard on top of your library with prowess. That's really strong. Yeah, this guy can be really strong too. It'd be nice, but I'm not doing it. It'd be nice, but I don't have enough dinosaurs to tutor for them. I'm just not gonna do that. And all my big critters are already accounted for, except for maybe something outrageous. Yeah, this guy's good. This guy would have been nice, but I've got better slots. This guy's pretty good because I need tutors. This guy is good. Yeah, I'll think about him. Nah. I already have my Niv-Mizzets. This guy's very disruptive. I want to consider him. I mean, I don't have... This is great if I had like some gigantic thing that I wanted to cast, and this is not that deck. So this is not the deck for this card, even though it's a really good card. No. Nah, I've got my Niv-Mizzets. Run out of battery.